What time we got?
What time?
All right, we got 1 o'clock.
Clock.
All right, let's kick
You
this
guys
thing off.
ready for our first live Instagram? Are you ready, Chris?
Let's do it. So thank you everybody for joining us today. We wanted to take a little time out of your day to spread some positivity in a very interesting time. We know everybody's home and kind of enjoying some learning time with their kids and just kind of figuring out this new adjustment to life. So we figured that we would spend some time with everybody and kind of share Ivy's story and spread some positivity because that's what everybody needs right now. So thanks for joining us, and we can't wait to spend the next half hour with you. So.
No better time than to remind us all how strong we are than right now.
Absolutely.
So, Ivy will do that for the next 30 minutes. And we'll be doing this, we're going to try to do it every week, every Thursday at 1 o'clock. And we will try to have a different topic each week, right?
Yeah, and we're going to try to keep it as interactive as possible. So we'll have some little takeaways for everybody. And we love all the questions that are coming in and all the support. And this is a really time to kind of unite and get everybody together and get through this. So we love you guys.
Yeah, so let's do this. Well, I know we have a lot of new faces since we posted. Move over, people can't see.
Yeah.
We have a lot of new faces on our Instagram page, so we thought before we read Ivy's amazing book, we would first just give a quick little overview on why we're here, why Ivy is amazing as she is, and what Ivy's book is about. So, how long ago? It's now 3 years?
2 years. A little over 2 years.
Well, she's been paralyzed.
Oh, yeah, 3 years.
So 3 years ago, Ivy woke up in the middle of the night in a lot of pain. And we didn't know, Chris and I had no idea what was happening, and we rushed her to the hospital where the doctors then told us that she had this genetic disease called IVDD. And actually, if you look at the book, the first letter of each word, Ivy, a very determined dog, it spells out her disease. That's a side note. We rushed her to the hospital, and from there, they did a pretty intense spinal surgery, and we got our Ivy back. We were so happy to get her out. That was a really difficult time, but...
It was tough, but it was only a matter of time before she showed us exactly who she is.
Yeah.
We brought her home and really spent a lot of time just nurturing her back to health and kind of figuring out this new life without the use of her back legs. And we did water therapy and acupuncture and laser therapy, and we had a harness for her to walk. And
then Ivy just kind of one day just showed us, guys, thanks for all your help, but I'm gonna figure this out on my own. And she just got up and started walking on 2, and each day she'd keep trying harder and harder, and to the point where she could then run on 2 legs. So she went from not being able to get out of her dog bed every day to full-blown out sprints on 2 legs, which we'll show you on another little Ivy episode. And now she has wheels that help her get around, and she's been just such an inspiration on Instagram. I mean, we have a lot of people who just love Ivy. Obviously, we are very biased. We love her, but she's a super inspiring dog. Every day we get up, we're super inspired by her. And so that's her story, and that's what had us write Ivy's book, really, was to make sure that this story is so important for any age, for people to understand that they can do anything they put their minds to. So, shall we read it?
Let's share the book with them.
And then after this, we had a lot of questions come in, so we're going to have just some fun answering those questions. And if you have some questions, feel free to put them in the notes. And if we don't get them to them on this little Ivy episode, we'll hopefully get them next Thursday.
Awesome.
Sound good?
Sounds
so we're
good.
going to turn the camera around so the book is not backwards. And why don't you all say hello? Show them Rosie. Oh, this is Rosie. We'll talk about Rosie. Rose.
Hey, Rose.
Hi, girl. Come on up. We'll talk about Rosie at one episode, but this is Ivy's adopted sister. She is not in the book because we didn't have her when the book was written, but who knows? Maybe we'll have to write a sequel. Okay. You got it? All right. Ivy, the very determined dog. A true story. What'd you say, honey? A True Story by Chris and Maureen Harrington and Charlotte Brugen. Charlotte is this amazingly awesome person in the Netherlands, and she just believed in Ivy's story, and she is the reason this book is so beautiful. So I'll give a shout out to Charlotte because she's just amazing. Rosie, can you sit for story time? Thank you. Sit. This book is dedicated to all those overcoming life's challenges. You can do it, which is everybody watching this at this moment. So keep your head up. A special dedication to Joyce, who is always with us and reminds us to never give up. This is the story of a dog named Ivy. She loved to run play and was always lively. Strong and fast, though she was small, so much fun and loved by all. One cold winter's night, tired and lame, Ivy howled, "My back is in pain." Is there a glare? Her family wanted the pain to go away, so they packed up her toys for a hospital stay. The doctor said softly, "We need to talk. It'll now be hard for Ivy to walk." Ivy and her parents had tears in their eyes. This challenging news came as quite a surprise. Several days passed and Ivy turned glum. "I miss my back legs and want to have fun." Dreaming of when she ran free, Ivy thought, "It's up to me. I'm different, but that's okay. I'm still Ivy. I love to play." The next day, when she woke up to eat, it happened. She could walk on 2 feet. The phrase "I can't" turned into "I can." "I will walk again, that is my plan." She grew stronger and stronger each step she took. "I know I can do it" was her new outlook. Ivy soon made a new friend. His name was Eddie. "I know how you feel. I've been through this already. Here's a wheelchair. It's my gift to you. Now you can run fast like you used to." She rolled through the park with her head held high. Her new wheels made her feel as if she could fly. Ivy was happy with what she had done. She never gave up or stopped having fun. Ivy, the very determined dog, was her new name. Although she was different, she was really the same. Always remember when you're down in the dumps, the story of Ivy and all her triumphs. Excuse you, Rose. Just keep on rolling, whatever you do, and never let your troubles get the better of you. Thank you, Rose. Look how good Chris looks there. I mean,
Stop
he
it.
looks so good.
Stop it.
The end. That is the story of Miss Ivy, and at the back of the book there are some fun facts about Ivy, some real photos of Ivy, which we'll talk about some of these. Ivy's Instagram name, which you obviously already know because you're on her Instagram page, but one of the most important pages of this whole book is this last page here. This is the page that has all of these names of people and companies that have either helped Ivy through her rehabilitation. It's her doctors, it's her parents, it's her grandparents, it's her friends, it's her cousins, her aunts, her uncles. It's also just people here who really also supported us when we said we wanted to write a children's book about Ivy. It is a very long process. It It also costs money to do this. So these people from day one supported us. So this page is near and dear to our hearts. So if you do have this book at home, make sure you take a look at these names because they're amazing people. We also have like her pet insurance, True Ping and Pet Insurance, which we love because they've covered a boatload of her medical expenses. We're now on our, third surgery? Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, so this is Ivy's book. And this is the back, and I'll point out a couple of fun things here. So when we wrote this book, we lived up in Gloucester, Massachusetts. And this here, for anybody who knows that area, is Thatcher Island. So that is the 2 lighthouses that you see. Ivy does still go up there quite a bit, rolls around in the sand. Obviously not today. It's raining here. Some other things that are really cool for us are Ivy's friends. Again, Rosie is her best friend. She's not in the book. Why don't you just... There she is. She's just reading along. She's not in the book only because we did not even know Rosie when we wrote this book. But her other amazing friends... I'll start here. This is Banks the Boxer, who lives in Woburn, Mass. This is Hazel, who is a yellow lab. It's her cousin, lives in Arlington. And then Annie, who is just the cutest little black lab you'll ever see. She's also in Arlington and is her cousin. And I point them out because they are really Ivy's. You'll see them throughout the book. You know, they started here in the beginning when Ivy was running around on her 4 legs, and they followed her through, you know, when she was sad. Where's her sad page? They're still here. They're close by. And then here they are, Ivy leading the pack, playing with her friends again. They're just awesome dogs, and it's just really important. They all stuck together, just like we're all going to stick together in these times. So when you look at this page, there we all are. So, yeah, so here's the book. Each week we'll point out another fun fact about the book. So I think we'll turn it over to some Q&A, unless you get any questions right now about the book.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right, girls. All right. So on our Instagram page, we had asked for some questions to prepare us for this Thursday. So let's look at some of those and answer them, and then we can also turn and see if you have any there.
Let's see. What is your favorite snack?
Ivy.
What's your favorite snack?
It's typically cheese. Let's turn you around so everyone can see your little face. But her other favorite snack are these peanut butter polka dog treats. They're made in Massachusetts. They're right down the street. I'll give you both one. And Rosie. They're awesome. We like the peanut butter flavored, but yeah.
Who do you get so excited to see?
Oh boy. Well, Ivy gets the most excited to see her grandparents. She does this like
Hop.
really like happy dance when she sees them. So her Grammy and Grampies are her favorite.
Let's see.
Her favorite toy?
Yeah, what's her favorite
Ivy's
toy?
favorite toy, for those of you who read the book, you probably already guessed it, it's her purple unicorn. Because they're magical, just like her. But right now, she's really onto these things. These, like, pink things. So we got a backup one because this one's breaking. And so we got a backup one. You want this? Hey, Rose.
How did you get famous?
How'd you get famous? Well, she's a very humble dog. So, how'd she get famous? Well, we really started her Instagram page just to connect with family and friends when we were going through such a hard time. And it just turned into this page for inspiration. So I think people just really like to go somewhere where they can smile and see a dog that's really pushed through hard times.
And how could you not love her?
Rosie.
see. Who is your hero?
Oh. Ivy, who's your hero?
Besides everybody out there that loves her so much?
I think her hero is Dr. Silver at Woodward Mass Vet. She has done
2 out of her 3 surgeries.
2 out of her 3, and Dr. Riggs is also her hero. Without them, we wouldn't.
We'd be in a much worse.
And just so you know, when we say Ivy goes to surgery, it's really it's not going to fix the problem, but what it does do is it just helps her get out of the pain that she's in. So without them, we would be in a much different position. So we're really happy.
Yeah, and everybody at Trupanion Insurance has really helped us, kind of get through this and not really have to worry about the financial side of things, and really just make a decision for what's best for her.
Rosie's trying to get
nuts.
She's nuts.
Let's see.
Sit. I have
one. How do you brush your teeth?
Was that from Kelly and Aubrey?
I think that was Kelly.
That was from Kelly and Aubrey, I think. Well, we read that question and we were laughing because they make this toothpaste. It's like baby size. It's for humans, but we ran out of dog toothpaste, but I thought it was the cutest thing because I found it the other day. So Ivy and Rosie just had their teeth brushed. Rosie, want your teeth brushed? Want your teeth brushed? No. So yeah, they get their teeth brushed just like us. They don't have to do it every day. But they also chew on bones, which helps. So that was a great question, Kelly and Aubrey. What else you got?
Let's see. Do you love kids?
Yeah. Well, how about this one? How do you protect your back legs? So, Ivy's back legs don't work, as we all know. She is in no pain whatsoever right now. They just don't work. How to protect them? We just make sure she's on surfaces that are soft, like the sand. We have carpets that we've put in. We put yoga mats down for her. They do make like little dog booties to protect them, but they just fall off.
We just limit her being outside on the pavement or anything like that for an extended period of time. So
yeah,
really, they're good. She's built up a tolerance.
We have a question here. Let's see. Does Ivy like to go for walks?
In her stroller,
yes. She likes to go in her stroller, or
she likes to play on the beach.
When we have her super cool wheels, which if you tune in next week, we are going to give a demonstration on how Ivy gets in these wheels and how she rolls around in them and how she gets out of the wheels. So, are you going to be writing any more books? Yeah, I mean, we would love to. So I think now that we're home, we have some time.
No better time than the present to come up with some ideas now that we're
together
all day.
I think it should involve this beautiful little girl. And actually, I will show you something secret. Let me go get it.
Hey, Rose.
Rosie. We actually asked Charlotte, our amazing illustrator, a while back to draw a picture of Rosie. So I'll show you this, and then I will show you the real Rose. And I think she did a fantastic job. So we gotta get Charlotte our story, and then she'll start drawing away. So hopefully you're still on board, Charlotte. Let's see. When is Ivy's birthday? December 1st.
She's 6 years old.
And how does Ivy feel since her surgery?
She feels great. It's immediate. The surgery really just, if you can kind of think of it as, it's inner spine, but you can think of it as like a rock in your shoe. It's irritating. It causes you pain. As soon as you take the rock out, it's back to normal. You don't feel any pain. So it's very much the similar concept. So when they remove the little debris from her spine, she's back to normal and no pain whatsoever immediately.
Yes. All right. We'll do one more. Does Ivy get along with her cousins, and does she like to meet new dogs? Oh, this is another good one. What is Ivy's favorite cheese? All right, well, Ivy gets along with all dogs. She loves dogs.
Yeah.
And it's amazing because when you put her in her wheels or you put her in an environment with a lot of dogs, dogs are just so amazing to each other. And we're going to talk about Ivy and Rosie's relationship at another time. But any new dog Ivy sees, she still acts like the boss. She doesn't see herself as any different, which is really cool. And then our final question, what time do we have, Chris? What is Ivy's favorite cheese? What do you think?
Parmesan or mozzarella?
I was going to say Romano, but
Romano, yes.
you sprinkle it on top.
She loves all cheese.
Yeah. So, hi. Oh, yeah.
That was a wet one.
No, the wet one. All right, so thank you all for joining us. We know you're home looking for activities to do, so it should be live soon on our website, and I'll put the link in our bio on our Instagram page, but our website is ivysbook.com, and we've created, can you see it? We've created this coloring page for you all, so you can download it for free. You can print it as many times as you'd like. Share it with whoever you'd like. And next week, if during the course of this week you color this up and then post it and tag us, we will print everyone's name, put it in a hat, and we will select 3 different people to win a free Ivy book, autographed by the one and only Ivy, of course. So all you have to do is tag us, and we will get your submission. If you don't post on Instagram, you can also email it to us at bromfieldpressllc.com, which is also in our bio and on our website. So this will be available to you. I cannot wait to see all the things, all the color. And when I say potograph, this is Ivy's potograph. She did this one earlier. Yeah, you did such a good job. Maybe Rosie will finish it later.
Perfect.
So we'll try to come up with activities each week, but this is a good first start. So can't wait to see what you do. What else do we got, Chris? Do we have anything else?
Tell them about the promo.
Oh, we are also going to, if you like our book, I know a lot of you already have our book, but we want to make it accessible to you. Unfortunately, we don't have an ebook yet, but we will try to work on one. We are shipping books out of our house. We live across the street from the post office, which is really nice. We will make sure all our books are wiped down with some Lysol. But if you would like a book, we're giving 20% off for the next 24 hours and free shipping, so it will come to like a little over $15. We can sign the book if you want the book written out to anyone special. Just in the comment section, put their name in there. Otherwise, it will just be a paw print signed by Miss Ivy. So that's our little gift to you. We hope it helps. Otherwise, you can come back next Thursday and we'll be reading the book again.
Yeah, and we'll have some fun things to do, some takeaways for everybody. And, we really just love spending time with you guys. We love all the messages that we receive. It really keeps us, positive and, hopefully vice versa. Hopefully our positivity is spreading out to everybody. And, we love you guys, so thank you.
So we'll leave you, since Ivy's so sleepy. I know you probably want to see her little mug. Say hi, Ive. Oh, yeah. But most importantly, let me show you, in case you see her, there's her little diaper. Oh! So we will see you again next Thursday. If you need anything or you want us to talk about anything, feel free to send us an email. We're open to suggestions. We're new to this, so yeah.
Thank
Stay
you
strong,
guys.
everyone. Remember Ivy's story.
Appreciate it.
Bye.